Hello YouTube, I'm Dr. Fudgey and welcome to attempt 3 because apparently I wasn't recording the last 2 times. So about a year and a half ago, a bit more than that even, we took a look at the Halo Infinite Master Chief statue on my gaming channel. So hello YouTube, today we have a different kind of video. You can see me slightly in the reflection. Now this is another Halo Infinite statue, but it's of the Chonmage and Yokai armor variations of the armor. I've never been able to pronounce the name, but it's the samurai armor you could get through the Tenrai event. And I'm not sure if they've just given you the armor core now. They just gave stuff away. Who knows what they've given out now. So at the bottom we can see Spartan Chonmage PVC statue. The Halo Infinite logo on like a navy blue background, which is different because last time I think the box had like a whole green and orange sort of box with grey outlines. The grey outline still seems to be present in this, so I guess there is a style. This statue is limited to 2,500 pieces, which means there's only 2,500 of these in production, and I will link it in the description as it is available from the Xbox Gear Shop. Thank you phone for that little bit of chime. Now the box itself is like a navy blue mixed with a grey in some areas. Let's turn the light on, see if it shows it better. It's almost cyan-ish, but I wouldn't call it cyan. And then there's like a borderline purple, I'd say, going down here. Sorry, but what do I know about colour choices? I have been known to get the colours wrong. Then here we have a nice little design pattern, the UNSC logo, then on the back is just your basic Halo Infinite logo. Then we have the Chonmage and Tenrai armor variations, with the Yokai holding the Bloodblade variation of the Energy Sword, and Chonmage holding the Disruptor. On the bottom we have the Yokai helmet, the image of both helmets and the swappable weapons, and then the backpack of the statue itself. There it highlights the helmets and weapons are interchangeable. Xbox 343 and the Dark Horse logos. Then all your legal information. You know, it says 2022 Microsoft, even though the statue was released in 23, but who's counting? And then in the back we just have the classic Halo ring sort of border, but of Zeta Halo. On the top, upside down, is the Halo Infinite logo. Let me just flip that back over. See? Then on the side we have a shot of Chief from Halo Infinite. The box is slipping, oh god. Then on the bottom, just your legal malarkey as per usual. Now, we're gonna get this open, so I'll be back when that's done because it's just gonna be a mess. So after the camera falling over and then the footage deleting from the last take, we're back. Now I was just pointing out about the insane amount of detail that is on this statue. Like, the statue had no business being this detailed. That's why I'm always impressed with the Dark Horse Halo statues. They're always super detailed. I mean, even the Energy Sword has the light crackle in it. And if it focuses again, you've got the little lights on the sword as well, which is crazy when you think about it. But when you look at the base is just overly detailed, and it's just what the statue stands on. It looks like, because I mean, if you see here, you've got like the piping and the metal, like almost like girders, but it looks like either Recharge or Aquarius. Because I mean, just going off the top of my head, those are the only two maps I can think of that has a floor that even looks close to this. But I could be wrong. And then of course the bottom of the statue, just your legal malarkey. Now we'll take a close look at the Yokai helmet, because that one's not on the statue yet. Look, you've even got the individual like teeth. That's creepy. That is really well sculpted. Wow. You even got like the little yellow dots, earpieces, AI chip, port, visor clips. That is dumbly detailed. And if we take a look at the disruptor, even the hand is stupidly detailed. You've even got the leather looking strap, the individual lines in the rotor. It's even got details in the barrel. What the? That is really like... that is really well detailed. Okay, now, how do we get these parts off? Because I mean, don't get me wrong, I like the look of that, but I kind of want to see what it looks like with Yokai on it. So, let's see, shall we? Or do I just... oh, it is that simple, just pull. Go careful when you're pulling, because the sword will like... if you keep pulling, the sword is going to bounce off the flooring part. Then I just assume for the head that we just... that is really effortless. Oh, okay. I thought I was going to have to... shoes are pointy, I just stabbed myself with them. They're like elf shoes. Would make a Christmas joke, but it's August. I mean, just look at the detail in that visor alone. It's crazy. You've got the dots, you've got the respirator looking parts, you've even got the back section that's entirely different, and the Elvis fin. And then this energy sword, I swear guys. I mean, again, the fist is stupidly detailed. We've got the light crackle effect at the start of the sword. It gets more like transparent as it goes along in pinkish, which is accurate. You even got like white splotches, just... I mean, the white splotches aren't really showing up on camera. There's two of them. But they're there. Light crackle on both sides. And you just got a thin line going that way, like it does. They've even moulded the creases in the glove. What? Yeah, okay, someone had way too much spare time on their hands. So what we're gonna do is take this disruptor. You see like the hand port. We're just gonna pull that off camera, make sure I'm doing it right. I don't want to bust this. Yep, just have to wiggle it in a bit. Then we'll take the Yokai helmet, and that should just plump up there. You know, that kind of looks weird, doesn't it? Like, I don't know, something looks off. then of course, take the Yokai helmet off and put that one back on with the disruptor. I honestly think, if the camera doesn't start swaying about, I think it's the disruptor that I coincidentally cannot get off. Okay, we'll put the camera down. This is where the fun begins. I'm really afraid of breaking this. Right. We'll take that off. We'll put Yokai back on and we'll put this back in. There we go. See, that goes in effortlessly. That looks better. Although it still looks off to me. I think it's because it's different armor pieces than you would normally have with the Yokai. My guess, at least. Or it's because I would normally have different... You know, I think I know what it is. It's because when I have this armor set on, I'm so used to my armor configuration that any other looks odd to me. But that just proves my point from the last statue video, that 343 can make as many of these as they want and just do different armor sets and have bits be swappable. Because then after a while you're just going to build up what they really need. Make a statue like a base, a core armor for each. So a core armor for like Mark 5, Mark 5B, this one, I can't remember the names of any of the others. Is it one of them something like Rakshaw or something, the Rakasha or whatever. Make a core armor set for each of them, but have every piece of armor, including the hands and head, be able to be taken off and then sell statue sets, like in the Halo item shop where you can buy armor sets. Sell, like this one, sell the armor parts, and you just have a core statue that you have to get, and then you buy the armor parts, and then you can mix and match, make whatever you want. You could also go a step further and make the base into swappable, like put them on pins in the floor, like the the Overwatch Collector's Edition Soldier 76 statue. Pin him in, pull him out, swap the base over, and you could really start. It could get interesting, because if you do that, it might be a bigger incentive for people to buy the statues, because then they think, well, I can make my armor and it's more personalized to me, if that makes sense. I mean, you can maybe even make a service, just say Microsoft, that like how Lego has a thing where you can have a custom Lego brick where they put your name in it on it. You could do that, but say, because obviously they'd release like the HCS colours and that, but say you have a specific thing you want and they haven't done it yet. Have like a request form of, hey, I want, I don't know, the Banished Red, and say like 50 people go, I want Banished Red. Then Microsoft would be like, well, people want Banished Red, and they could make that in a certain armor set. Or, I highly doubt any Microsoft executives or 343 executives are watching these videos, considering my early Halo videos where it was just basically me beating a dead horse and swearing at Microsoft and 343 for about 15 minutes. We've come a long way since those videos, alright? But maybe have a competition. Competition of, I don't know what, okay? Like, loads of people go, here's my armor set, here's this, here's that, you know, enter a prize draw. They'll pick, I don't know, say 5 people at random, then those 5 people will get their armor set made into a statue, and they're limited to however many pieces. And you could even go further and like U2's and what's the other brand that does YouTuber bits? I can't remember what the other brand is. But like other brands do crossover, like G Fuel has YouTuber flavors, or Red Bull has Lewis Hamilton. You could make a series of statues and call them like the Creator Series or something, and it would just be armor sets of content creators for Halo Infinite. I mean, there'd be no way that I would ever make it into said bracket, but I would love to see my armor set in the statue. Like the Mark V armor that I roll, I'd love to have that on a shelf. In like the at-ease pose, you know, where the hands are behind the back. But yeah, but that, like I said, just an idea, and I highly doubt anyone with anything to do with Microsoft is going to have heard that. But on the off chance, I'm enjoying Halo Infinite currently. The game is better, you know. Just got to repair my reputation from the early videos. Anyway, link in the description to purchase the statue while you can. Limited stock, remember. What was it, 2,500? They are a little on the pricey side. But again, it's a Dark Horse statue. They're always supreme quality. I think the only issue I've had with the Dark Horse statue is the grapple hook on my Master Chief actually snapped. I have been meaning to reach out to Dark Horse about that to get a replacement. But again, I probably even said it in the video, it would probably snap, because it was a flimsy bit of plastic. You know, the thinner it is, the more brittle it is. But in terms of the statue itself, no issues whatsoever. In terms of this one, the only issue I can see would be pulling these out. You might snap the peg, might get caught in the arm. And pulling the energy sword off is going to be a big worry, I guess, for some, because obviously you're yoinking it, or you're bouncing it off the floor. You know, it's going to be like the lightsabers in Kenobi. It shouldn't bounce. But that'll be all. So until next time, have a good day, have a great day. I'll see you in the next video. There's a lot of videos this month. Bye. Oh, and feel free to check out some of my other videos. Not the early Halo Infinite videos, those are terrible. Maybe some of my anime reviews, or the Sonic Screwdriver videos. I'll even link in the description my previous Halo statue video, so you can see the evolution I've made from making statue videos. That'll be all. Bye.